What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Shooting Gallery New England today. We're going to be going over how to clean and lubricate the Ruger Security 9. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so let's figure out how to clean and lubricate or safely clean and maintain your Ruger Security 9 for YouTube's purposes and for any purpose that matter. Make sure your mag's out of the gun, the ammo is in the magazine, and there is nothing in the chamber, so this gun is safe. I do want to give a quick shout out to Cape Gunworks for allowing me to use the shop to film videos like this. If you use super secret discount code that is right in this general area, you can save yourself 10% off your entire order at capegunworks.you-know-what. So we're going to be going over how to clean and maintain this safe firearm using some Aegis Gun Care, some of the best damn lubricant in the game. Make sure you use code #JoJuice for 15% off your entire order. That would be kind of weird if you had a 13% off discount code. But we're going to go over how to disassembly this gun right now. Alright, so let's figure out how to disassemble this Ruger Security 9. So, main objective is obviously you want to make sure everything's all set. Sometimes you need the magazine in the gun for this, so every Ruger is different. For this one, you want to make sure that this takedown pin, move the slide back just enough to where you can use your thumb to push against the trigger guard. Go to the opposite side and make sure you're able to. There we go. Alright. There we go. Take that pin, push that over here. Now, from here you want to go, take your slide off, obviously depress the magazine, get out of the gun, your frame, put that to the side, take your recoil spring out, take your barrel out. So now your gun is fully disassembled. Isn't that hard? So let's get into applying the cleaner. The Aegis Gun Care Cleaner is probably some of the best stuff you can use for, you know, just that ever hateful carbon that's stuck on your gun. So I'm going to get a generous amount, let that sit. Go into the barrel. Okay guys, these TexMats are key. I'll leave a link in the description for you to check out these TexMats because I can actually link for TexMats. They don't sell they don't sell firearms, so in terms of YouTube's rules, but check out TexMats. They are great stuff. I use these all the time on my bench, at home. Definitely highly recommend checking them out. Okay, got that all set. Now we're gonna go to the frame. Let this sit, and while we're at it, we don't even need to bother with the close spring. So I'm gonna let this sit and soak up for a minute. All right, so we're gonna get to scrubbing. All right, we're gonna start with the slide. I always swap back and forth. We're gonna do frame today. We're gonna do slide side. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna take a nylon brush. It's an over-glorified toothbrush. You can get these over at Aegis Gun Care as well. If you use code #JoJuice, save yourself 15% off your entire order. They have all gun cleaning kits available as well, so please check them out. I have about 150 rounds to this Ruger Security 9, so it shouldn't be that dirty. Get on the slide rails in there. Alright, move that. Now, we're going to go to the barrel. So, for the barrel, you want to make, obviously, I'm key on getting your feed ramp looking very clean. So, you go here, get the barrel nice and clean, feed ramp, get all the excess carbon off. Again, it's 150 rounds. It's not that dirty. Ready. So what we're also going to do is I'm going to take a patch, a pistol rod, and your 9mm bore brush, and we are going to scrub the barrel. Now, some people will say you need to unscrew this and pull it through. Make sure you go breech the muzzle and you'll be fine. If you pass it through a few times, you're not going to get that much detrimental damage to your barrel. I mean, if you have like a Wilson Combat or an Ed Brown or a Nighthawk Custom, yeah, might be a little bit extra cautious because you're spending some money. The good thing is, guys, that Ruger has an amazing warranty, and this Aegis Gun Care also helps protect the inside of the barrel too. As I just ripped my glove, I do recommend these neoprene gloves or nitrile gloves. They're pretty good stuff. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good. Now we're gonna let that dry up for a second. Move this to the side. Alright, let's check the frame. Break it all in where the trigger components are, where the sear spring is. Double check you get the rails. And when you're done, I take a microfiber cloth or some type of cloth, wipe everything down, and use some patches to get all the wet cleaner off, and then we're going to move to lubricants next. Alrighty, so we're going to get into lubricating this gun, and we'll get back into disassembly right after. We're using the Aegis Gun Care Joe Juice, aka Aegis Gun Care lubricant. So please, again, guys, check them out so you don't waste all the lube in the bottle. Get a little patch like this, and you can get a little plastic pick and get all in here. Make sure you coat the inside of the rails. All that all nice and coated. This pick does not want to cooperate with me today. Alright, screw the pick right now. Okay. I use a generous amount of lubricant, guys. Some people don't use as much lubricant, but just, you know, use your own discretion. So as you can tell, there's really not that much carbon on here, so that's all set. Now, go a light coating over the barrel. What we're going to do is to coat the inside of the barrel. Some people don't even do that. I'd rather get everything properly lubricated to prevent rust. I do live in kind of humid climate in the summers where rust is a bitch to deal with. Alright, so that's kind of what you're going to be looking at. I'm going to take another patch, get the excess lubricant off, or you have a nice thin skim coat. There you go. That perfect. All right, cool. So again, since this is still coated, you can still check this out. Get all nice in the slide rails on the hammer. This is a internal hammer fire gun. Alrighty, so got that. I'm gonna take the bottle, get a little drop right on the trigger, and that's how I like to move it, so it gets everything working. All right, so we're gonna get back into reassembly, sorry. When you go to reassemble your Ruger Security 9, always start with the slide, get your barrel, put it in the slide just like that. Recoil springs, since your glove is probably coated with oil, just rub it around a little bit. That's all you really need to do. Don't go too crazy over a recoil spring, guys. Pop it into that little groove. Now your slide is put back together. Now take your frame, slide. Now, I usually hold it with my support hand, go like this, thumb, pull it back just a little bit. You're going to take your takedown pin, and you're going to get it to where you can get this pin right in there clean. There we go. Pop that in. Okay, safety. Okay, let's make sure this is working properly. All right, safety works. All right, and slide it back and forth 3 times. You are all set. Where to put the mag? All right, good. If you're really getting that crazy about your mags, just hit the very top of this, and you'll be fine. Oil right there. Don't stress about your mags, guys, because if you clean your mags like crazy, all that gunk's going to build up in the bottom of the bag, and you're going to have a lot of feeding issues. You don't need to do that. There you go. That's all you need to do. So it's kind of still soaked with oil. You can take another rag, just wipe it down, and that is it, guys. That is how you clean and maintain or safely clean and lubricate a Ruger Security 9 Compact. Again, guys, please do me a favor and check out capegunworks.youknowwhat. Use super secret discount code in this general vicinity. You can save yourself 10% off your entire order over at capegunworks.youknowwhat. And we'd really appreciate if you use the code. It helps the bosses know it's worth me doing videos here. As always, big thanks to my friends over at Aegis Gun Care. I do thoroughly love this. This is what I personally use on all the guns at my shop. If you use hashtag JoJuice at checkout at aegisguncare.com, you can save yourself 15% off your entire order. As always, guys, stay safe, stay shooting. I'll see you soon. Peace.